Hey guys, Tails86 here with Weekly Review. Today we're going to be doing a review on Nintendo DS. Now, this is a game that I've wanted to basically review for a long time because it's a great game. A lot of people need to play it. The only thing I didn't like about it is it was too short. It's great to still play every so often, but I mean, otherwise you can finish the game in like a few hours. But anyway, we're going to be reviewing WarioWare Touched for the DS. So, let's go ahead and start the review and basically talk about what's so cool about WarioWare Touched. Okay guys, this is WarioWare Touched for the Nintendo DS that came out from Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. Now, this game is a little bit different from the Game Boy Advance one known as Twisted, of course, since you're using now a touchscreen instead of moving about and everything. Moving up the camera, sorry about that. But you can basically use like these items at the very beginning of the game and just run them into all these noses and stuff that are Warios. You can actually throw this thing of garlic into one of them and they'll actually grow bigger. Oh, there's one right there. Like say you get a couple things stuck in one of its noses and it will explode. I guess it's because it can't breathe or something like that, but anyway. Let's go ahead and start on the game. Basically show off a little bit about it. Now these are your characters that you can choose from through the entire game. You have different characters that each have different mini games. Like saying if you choose 9 volt and 18 volt, they have old retro type games. Wario has ones that are really easy, especially for first timers. Mona has ones that are just real cutesy type games. Jimmy has ones that'll keep you real up to beat. And well, he's got his family there too, like Jamie T is his sister, and James T, that's his brother. Basically having mixes and stuff. And then of course you have Ashley, which hers are just, you just drag. You drag the whole entire time. So now we're going to go ahead and choose one of the characters, and we're going to basically show off a little bit about them. Okay, now basically we're going to try using 9 volt because he's one of my favorite characters, especially going back to the old NES style. And basically it gives you the object to do something. Like that when you had to blow into the mic. Like this one says paint. So pretty simple game, but as you go through it further, it gets harder and harder and harder. And then it even has the old classic Game & Watch games. I'm a sucker for those because I love the old stuff. Duck Hunt. Shooting clay shots. Clay shooter. I love clay shooter on Duck Hunt. This one takes a little bit more. Now of course I messed that up because I'm holding the camera in one hand and filming at the same time. But the game has, I think this game is a really fun game, but at times it can get a little bit repetitive because you're always doing the same mini games over and over. But as you go through each game, they'll start getting harder and harder and harder because they'll start speeding up. And as they speed up, you'll have to go faster and faster. And then as you beat those stages, you'll earn a chance to do the boss stage, which is this one right here. Also, please don't ask if I know any of the names of these games, because actually I don't. Not all of them, especially that boss one. I know at the very end though, if you do get the little barrels and stuff, you get one that says Sharpshooter, but I don't think that's the name of the title. But basically, it just repeats the same thing over. This one says detach, so let's get them off of Samus. Good job. Now we're going to go to another character and basically show them off. Alright, next we're going to be doing Jimmy's, because Jimmy is one of my favorites. Plus his mini games kind of make you get into a groove, kind of, sort of. Like this one you have to shake a bunch of stuff and drop a bomb, or actually it's a UFO, excuse me. That was funny. Some of the mini games that they made on this that will really make you actually have a pretty good sense of humor, because that one says rub. Now comes Genie. But the game is a lot of fun. The only thing I don't like about it is just after you unlock everything, that's it. I mean, you don't have any special content or anything like that to unlock afterwards. I mean, the game's easy to beat. You can beat it in about 5 hours, 5-6 hours straight if you actually played the whole thing through. There are a couple other portions in the game where you have to go a little bit longer to be able to unlock like the themes and stuff. Like, I didn't know which part to erase there, but oh well. Now this one's kind of hard, but I got it. Amazing. Two little spinning plates. That's awesome. But like I said, the game is great. It's just the game ends so quickly. It just seems like, hey, you wanted to play more of it. And I actually kind of wish it got the same kind of support like WarioWare DIY did when it got basically online content and everything like that. You can download content. I kind of wish they would have that, but sadly it didn't. But still, the game is great. If you do find it, try it out. Definitely worth $20 to buy. And if you have any friends that would really like to play it with you too, definitely check it out. It's a great game, $20. And I already said that, oh well. Anyway, it gets a 8 out of 10, because it is a very playable game, and that's all I can really say. So, thanks guys. This is a weekly review. Take care. Later.